Hello students, welcome to my next video. Today we will learn ethical issues in business research. I Dr. Rohan Devale welcome you all for the lecture number 9 in business research method subject. Ethical issues in business research online lecture series. Learning questions for today's lectures are: what are ethical issues in business research and what is the concept of conflict of interest, that is COI. Also we will understand what is the concept of copyright. First part is practical consideration, values, researcher and organizations. Research that involves human subjects or participants raises unique and complex ethical, legal, social and political issues. Research ethics specially deals with the analysis of ethical issues. Those are raised when the people are involved as participants in research. There are three objectives in the research ethics. First is to protect human participants, to ensure that research is conducted in such a way that it serves the interest of individuals, groups, and or a society as a whole. Third objective is to examine specific research activities and projects for their ethical soundness, looking at the issues such as management of risk, protection of confidentiality, and the process of informed consent. According to Bryman and Bell in 2007, following are the 10 points which represents the most important participants related to the ethical consideration in any project or dissertation, which may be generalized for any type of research. Those 10 points are as follows. First is research participants should not be subjected to harm any ways whatsoever. Then, respect for the dignity of the research participant should be prioritized. Full consent should be obtained from the participants before the study. The protection of the privacy of research participant must be ensured, and an adequate level of confidentiality of the research data should be ensured. Anonymity of individuals and organizations participating in the research has to be ensured. Any deception or exaggeration about the aims and objective of the research must be avoided. Affiliation in any form, sources of funding, as well as any possible conflicts of the interest have to be decided or declared. Any type of communication in relation with the research should be done with honesty and transparency, and any type of misleading information as well as representation of primary data findings in a biased way must be avoided. So, like in this video, I have given due credit to Brinman and Bell. So, this is expected in the ethical type of research and activities. Now, we will see various ethical issues in business research. When discussing about the ethics in the business or business research, researcher has three significant areas of responsibility. The first one is organization. Researcher has a responsibility to act professionally, ethically, in a way that will represent the company well. Then second is customers. Customers deserve to be treated with transparency and respect, and their concern should be heard and acted upon. It may be helpful to create a chart that outlines the main theme of the customer feedback. There are even recording tools that allow researcher to capture any sound bites that researcher think would be helpful. Customers also require protection, and researchers should ensure that no one gets data about your participants and they do not need to access as a function to their job. And the data or confidential data from the customers should be kept properly. It should not be get misused. And lastly, community. More and more companies are considered fixtures in their community. They put on free help events and they contribute to parks, hospitals, and other public works. While handling research, researchers should keep in mind that activities the company supported and how to leverage that for the betterment of the community. So these are various ethical issues in the business research. Now we will see few more points, like 7 points: harmful to the participants, lack of informed consent, invasion of privacy, dissipation, reciprocity and trust, affiliation, conflict of interest, one by one. So these are again some ethical issues. We will see first issue, that is harm to the participants. There are a number of ethical principles that should be taken into account when performing the research at a core. These ethical principles stress to need: number one, do good, that is known as beneficence. Number two, do not harm, known as non-malfeasance. In practice, these ethical principles mean that the researcher need to obtain information consent from the potential research participants, minimize the risk of harm to the participants, protect their anatomy and confidentiality, avoid using deception practices, give participants the right to withdraw from the research. So this is about harmful to the participants. The next is lack of informed consent. Informed consent should be obtained from the participants that has been presented with the pertinent information and has had adequate time to review the consent document and have all the questions answered. Consent should be obtained prior to any study specific procedures. Participants' privacy during the discussion is paramount, and the environment should be free of undue influence and correction from the research team. So this is about lack of informed consent. The next is invasion of privacy. Privacy for research participants is a concern or concept in research ethics that states that a person in human subject research has a right to privacy when participating in the research. Some examples of typical scenarios that are surveyed: doing social research conducts an interview where the research participants is a respondent, or when the researcher for clinical trials asks for a blood sample from the participants to see is there any relationship between something that can be measured in blood and the person's health. In both the cases, the ideal outcome is the ideal outcome is that any participants can join the study, and neither the researcher nor the study design nor the publication has study results would ever identify any participants of the study. So that is invention of privacy. Next is deception. Deception research is an ethical dilemma in itself. Deception in research entails that participants are not fully informed of the purpose of the study. Valuable insights can also be obtained in this way into the factors which would never be disclosed in all factors and aspects were obvious to study the participants. Next part is reciprocity and trust. According to the principle, researchers are expected to provide the participants with an outline of the risk of benefits involved to the participation in the study. The principle of reciprocity requires that the researcher consider actively ways through which participants could be compensated for their time and efforts. Next is affiliation. The definition of affiliation is the act of connecting or associating with a person or organization. An example of association is being member of a community or organization. So affiliation is the institution where the research was done, Acknowledgements the institutions that are supported by the research, that is contributing financially or such kind of things. This is called as affiliation. Next is conflicts of interest. A conflict of interest, that is COI, is a situation in which a person or organization is involved in multiple interests, financial or otherwise, and serving one interest could involve working against each other or another. Typically, this relates the situation in which the personal interest of an individual or organization might adversely affect a duty owed to make decisions for the benefit of a third party. The presence of conflict of interest is independent of the occurrence of impropriety. So we have covered this. Conflict of interest in the public sphere mainly focuses on financial relationships since they are relatively more objective, fungible, and quantifiable, and usually involve the political, legal, and medical fields. So this is about the concept of COI, that is conflict of interest. Now, next part is we will understand what is copyright. Copyright is typically a type of intellectual property right that grants the creator of an original creative work an exclusive legal right to determine whether and under what conditions it will be copied and used by the others, usually for a limited term of years. Also, copyright is intended to protect the original expression of an idea in the form of creative work, but not the idea itself. A copyright is subject to limitations based on the public interest consideration, such as fair use of doctrine in the United States. Typically, the public law duration of a copyright expires 50 to 100 years after creator dies or depending on the jurisdictions. Some countries require certain copyright formalities to establish a copyright. Others recognize copyright in any completed work without any formal registrations. So this is about copyright. So today what we have learned ethical issues in business research. We have also seen the concept of conflicts of interest, that is COI, and we have seen the basics of copyright. What's next? In next video, we will understand the concept of research design. So till then, keep thinking, keep learning, keep watching my channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and turn on the bell icon for further notification.